Hey, Randelle, how are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing good. How are you?
Well, thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to chat with me and just share your experience with training and just overall what you've learned throughout this whole journey. We've been training for how long has it been? Like almost 6 months now?
Yeah,
Almost?
months almost. Yeah,
Okay.
April, I think, 7 months.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to let her have the floor. She's just going to tell you a little bit about herself. So, Randall, just introduce yourself and let everyone know, what do you do? How's your work week? How are you able to make all this possible for yourself?
So my name is Randelle, and I am an ICU nurse at Emory University Hospital. So my schedule is kind of weird. I work night shifts, so I work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., which is just not the ideal situation, but it's nice that I'm able to come train. Like I get off work and then I'll train with Coach Ty at 9 a.m. So I'll
Mm.
kind of have a break just in case I have like a crazy work day and I'm caught catching up charting. So I'll meet with her at 9 a.m. and we'll train till like 9:45. And then I'll go home, sleep, then start my work day all over again.
Yeah.
But I definitely have just been able to make it possible because Coach Ty really believed in me. Like when I first started training with her, I was always like, oh, I don't know how to do these things. I'm not comfortable doing pull-ups. I'm not comfortable doing this and like step ups on 20 inches or whatever. I was just like, I don't want to do this. Like I can't. But
Mm.
she believe in me and she'll push me to do things that I don't want to do, which at the end, like now I can like do pull-ups and I can jump on the 24 inches. And it's just amazing to be able to like tell myself like, wow, 6 months ago, I didn't even think I could like do any of this.
Mm.
So it's really nice to be able to step outside my comfort zone.
So, what do you think your biggest takeaway was? Like, I know we talked about this during a coaching calls last month. Like, what was your biggest takeaway? Whether it be mentally, because I know you said you didn't really do this physically, even though you were doing a pageant at the time. I know you said there were some other things that you were personally able to overcome throughout this whole journey we've been on.
So I think it's something that Coach Ty and I have talked about. Like working out and having the mental strength is not just like in the gym, you know what I mean? Like you get to go to work, like especially for me dealing with COVID and the ICU, it's like I don't like because of the strength that I've gained through this journey, like working with her and just her pushing me. Now I go to work and I always push myself. Like there's not a lot of like there's were days before I started working and training like I remember I would be like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But now, whenever I'm at work and I'm like getting a really hard admission or my patient's really sick and I feel like overwhelmed, I take a deep breath and like the same thing before I pick up a barbell. I'm like, it's all in your head. You can do it. You can pick up the barbell. You can take care of these sick patients. Like you're capable. And I think it's been something that I've been able to take away even from the gym. It's like that mental strength that whatever is I had like whatever's in front of me, I can handle it.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your experience with them. Is there anything that you would want to leave everyone with when it comes to joining an online program or just signing up for something that can better their health, their mindset, or just kind of like invest in themselves? Because I know sometimes that could be scary, like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. Will I actually lose weight? Will I actually feel better? Will I actually be confident? I know those are some things that kind of flow through women's minds when it comes to really investing in themselves and really just, going for something that's going to be for them and not feeling so selfish about it.
Yeah. So I will leave everyone with this. So her program, I love that it's so tailored for everybody because there's times now that we've been training for a minute, like there's times I come in the gym and I'm just not feeling all this. She'll be like, all right, like this is what we're gonna do instead.
Yeah.
And it's like when you get to have Coach Ty's the type of person, she will put in as much as you're giving into her. Like you will get whatever you want from this program. And that's just applies in life. So the women out there that are really want to just dedicate this time to focus on themselves, I really want to encourage you to do so. I mean, like this is an affordable program and you know, you're gonna get the best for yourself. You know, to get something, you have to give in return. And this is something that'll change your whole life. I mean, honestly, like you can finally be like, oh, I have the body I want now because she'll give me that. I mean, if you're coming in the gym, you're doing your nutrition, you're doing everything that she asks you to do, you will see the results 100%. So I just want to encourage you all to definitely sign up and start this today. It'll be life changing.
Oh, I love it. Well, thank you, Randelle, for coming. And thank you all for just joining and hearing her testimony.